Gibbs is very tough, and this is going to be an interesting bout.
Yeah, I love this fight too. Anytime Nathan Grimard fights, it's always fun. Yeah, and Nathan's such a good kid. I don't know the other guy. I don't know Darren Gibbs out of Allegiance Jiu-Jitsu.
The reach is just about the same. The weight's the same. The height is an inch difference. The biggest difference is Darren Gibbs is 13 years older than Nathaniel Grimard. Yeah. Grimard only 24. Gibbs 37 years old. 24. To be young again.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Nathan, and he wants to go places, you know. Nathaniel wants to go places. So he's taking tough fights. He's taking good fights. He's been in some tough ones. He knows what he needs to do. He's a pro. You want to go somewhere, you got to beat somebody good.
Well, he's at one of the best gyms in New England, no doubt about it. Nostos MMA. He's got just so many training partners that are absolute killers around him day in and day out. So he's in the right spot. And you know, as you said, he's just such a good. He's such a good guy. He's hard not to cheer for. You know, he's quiet. He's respectful. He's humble. And then when he gets in the cage, he's a savage. So. Yeah. Interested to see what happens here going against Darren Gibbs, who's got a lot more experience than him. Not just as a professional, but he had a pretty extensive amateur career too. He was 7'4" as an amateur, so he's been in there quite a bit. He's had a lot of fights, both AMI and pro, and you see him, he looks the part. He's in tip-top shape, so interested to see what happens here. It's catchweight bout at 150 pounds.
Yeah, Nathaniel knows. I call him Nathan. I've known him for so long, but we call him Nathaniel. Make sure we call him Nathaniel.
I was told, yeah, his family likes him to be called Nathaniel, so I don't want to upset Mama Grimard. So no. Nathaniel it is. I'm not going to make that mistake again.
Like you said, he's a gentleman. He's a true gentleman. Like something. There's a lot of gentlemen in this sport, but there's no. He really. What you see in the cage, the respect, the clean-cut image, the clean-cut look, that's not an act. That's who he is. I like guys like that. I like guys that are true to themselves. If you're a wild man in the cage...
Ladies and gentlemen, our second professional contest of the evening is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds at a catchweight, which falls under the confines of the lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner to my left. He comes to us representing Team Nostos and hails from Exeter, New Hampshire. Ladies and gentlemen, Nathaniel Grimard. And his opponent, standing directly across the cage, fighting out of the red corner to my right. He comes to us representing Allegiance Jiu-Jitsu all the way from Detroit, Michigan. Ladies and gentlemen, Darren Gibbs. 3 rounds, lightweights.
You know Darren Gibbs didn't come all the way from the Motor City to lose this fight, too.
No.
Like to a young kid like Nathaniel Grimard. So I can't wait to see what happens here.
All right. Oh, big kick right out of the gate from Gibbs.
I don't know. That might have really hurt him. Did you see, was he able to put pressure on it when he stood up?
I don't know, but he winced. He looked like he was in a lot of pain.
I think when he went to go stand up, it looked like he couldn't put pressure on that foot. I want to see what happens if Nathaniel can stand up. Hopefully he's okay. It looks like the leg, it looks like he's able to keep the closed guard, but we'll have to see.
Well, Gibbs on top right now after landing that big leg kick to start the round, and Grimard playing defense right out of the gate.
Yeah, his left leg looked like it took it really hard from an inside kick. Put him on the ground. Hard enough to drop him.
Well, one thing's for sure, Darren Gibbs is, I mean, he looks like he's very physically strong.
Yeah.
He's very muscular. He's not an ounce of fat on him. He definitely looks like he trained for this fight. So Grimard is in for one tonight.
Yes, he just powered out of an armbar triangle attempt. I want to see if Nathaniel can stand up. He's going for a leg lock, heel hook. He's got a heel hook. If he gets this, okay. So now the leg game's being played over here. Who can control the hips? Who can get the locked in now? Gibbs going for the leg. Oh, he stopped it.
Away from the Motor City, Darren Gibbs.
Gibbs